He pressed the hot candle wax to the root of his nail and embedded a large diamond in it. Adjusting his glasses, he examined it carefully. The diamond was almost entirely concealed under the nail. A risky plan started forming in his mind. The next day, he locked out as usual. Passing through the lobby, his heart was pounding wildly. He tried to act normal, but as he approached the exit, the diamond slipped from his nail and fell. A sharp noise echoed through the hall. All eyes turned to him. He froze. A security guard came and picked up the diamond. He inspected it closely. It was definitely the company's. He immediately realized he was caught. He had no way out. He had to open his hands. Dozens of stolen diamonds were hidden under his freshly done manicure. The guard took him away. Thank God it was just a bad dream. As a senior employee in this jewelry company, he had been fired mercilessly. He didn't even receive any compensation. After dedicating so many years, he decided to take what he believed was his right. But all the company's diamonds were locked in a 6-foot thick vault, and only the boss knew the code. Being his personal assistant, she knew the boss would never keep something so valuable in the office. At a party at his home, she slipped into his study unnoticed, just then hearing the sound of footsteps. The boss was approaching. She quickly hid and watched as the boss opened the safe. Every number burned into her mind. After he left, she opened the small safe herself. She was terrified. She thought she was ready to access the main vault's code, but the next day the company installed security cameras at the vault's entrance. Her entire plan went up in smoke. She stood dazed in the hallway. That's when she met David, who was the janitor. He was set to retire in a few months and wanted a comfortable retirement. He too wanted the diamonds. David had worked there for 40 years. He knew every inch of the building and had friendly relations with all the guards. No one ever suspected him. The best part, he had found a weakness. Although they had installed 8 cameras, they were connected to only 4 monitors, meaning the feeds switched every minute. This gave them exactly 1 minute to open the vault and retrieve the diamonds. They teamed up immediately. Their plan was to hide the diamonds in a thermos. David carried a thermos every day, and the guards never checked it. On the day of the heist, David cleaned as usual. When the night shift began, he moved at full speed, pushing his cleaning cart towards the vault. When the time came to unlock it, his hands wouldn't stop shaking. He was taking too long. His heart was in his throat. Thankfully, they had a backup plan. She called the security office from a public phone. The guard stood up to answer the call, and by the time he returned to his screen, David was already inside the vault. The next morning, she came to work and ran into David, who was finishing his night shift. They exchanged casual hellos. She glanced at his thermos in his hand. Their plan seemed successful, or so she thought, because when she looked inside David's thermos, it contained no diamonds, just ordinary coffee. When the boss opened the vault and asked her to count the stock, the vault was completely empty. Every single diamond was gone. Her mind raced as it hit her. David had deceived her.